And if someone reads Gita, even chapter 1, one shlok every day, or even some shloks every day, he will get liberation just like Susharma got. He'll get liberation just like Susharma got. So Lakshmi ji asked, who is this Susharma and how did he get the, what is that story? So he says, then Vishnuji replies, he says that Susharma was a Brahmin. He was a Brahmin, and he was born in a family, Brahmin family, where there was no Vedic rituals were followed. There was no meditation, there was no jap, there was no yajna was performed, there was no puja part used to happen. And he was so bad, he was so that he used to drink liquor and also eat meat. So that's how Susharma was. And he used to earn, his livelihood was basically, he used to sell the leaves, and whatever money he used to get, he used to actually spend, get the money and spend his life like that. And one day when he went to a rishi's garden to pick up the leaves to sell. A snake bit him and he died. And when he died, as per his deeds, he went through multiple hell, and finally he was born as a bull. Now when he was born as a bull, he was bought by a crippled man. And that man did was, he used to really torture this bull. He used to put lots and lots of load on him, and used to really take him for long distance. And one day, when he had put so much load on him that he could not bear and was taking him up the hill, he collapsed. The bull collapsed. When the bull collapsed, lot of people around him came to see the bull. Lot of people around came to see the bull. And when they saw that now the bull is about to die, they started giving their daan of their punya karm daan kar sakte hai na. If you have done a punya karm, you can think and donate it to someone, right? So they started donating their punya karma to the bull, right? So there was a prostitute. She was also standing in that sea, and she could see that the bull is dying. She was thinking, I don't know what good I have done, but she thought of something, and then she also donated that to the bull. Now when bull went to Yamraj, his Rekha Padi happened, and Chitragupt said that because of the donation of that punya that was given by the prostitute, he has actually completed all his sins, and now he is free to go back as a human form on the Bhulok, on the earth. Yeah, so he's free to go back on the earth. Now he comes back to the earth in a good Brahmin family, where which is a cultured family, where a lot of puja part happens and Vedic rituals happens. But he also remembers his past history. So Sharma remembers his past history. So when he's grown up, he searches for this prostitute and asks her, what did you give? So that because of that daan that you gave, I have got done with all my sins. So she said, I don't know. Actually, there is a parrot in my home, and that parrot says something. I listen to that, and I always feel good. So I thought that whatever goodness I used to feel, I'm giving that to you. So he said, okay, so let's go to my home and let's ask the parrot. So they both went to her house, and then they asked the parrot that, okay, what do you do? What do you recite? So the parrot said, in my previous janam, I was a very learned Brahmin, but I was very, very proud, very, very rude, very, very proud of my knowledge, and I was envious of all other learned Brahmins. I was envious of all other learned Brahmins, and I used to fight with them. Yeah, I was envious, and I never regarded them. I used to disregard them. So what happened when I died? I also went to few hills, and finally I took a birth of a parrot. And one day I was too tired, and I had fallen from the tree. There was a nice rishi. He took me to his house, and he took care of me and put in the cage. And in his house, his disciple used to recite the first chapter of Gita. So they used to recite, and as a parrot I also learned, and since then I recited it every day. And then once someone took someone stole this me from there and sold it to this Devi. And when I used to recite in the morning, she used to recite with me. Yeah. So because she used to, and that is the punya she has given to you, because of which you have actually no, from a bull and all those things have been reduced, and you come to a human form. So if we recite the chapter 1 of Bhagavad Gita, we can cross the Bhavsagar, the material world, easily. Yeah. So it says, Vishnuji says, even if you recite one shlok of a Gita or half shlok every day, you are benefited and you can cross over this material world, this ocean in which we all are.